Hey y'all, how y'all doing? My name is Rosalyn, and this is totally new for me. I don't know what I'm doing, but I decided to just record myself doing something. And I have been watching a couple of videos on how to make bracelets. Uh, like I said, this is totally out of my comfort zone. I don't know how to, make the little sayings and links come on the screen. So and tell you like click right here or point right here and some picture or some link shows up. I don't know how to do any of that yet. But I got my inspiration on how to make bracelets from a YouTube personality, Pretty Girl TV, and Kelly Prepster. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And so they were just saying you need a couple of things. And the reason I decided to record myself doing it is because, oh my gosh, what was that lady's name? Girls Plus God. Her name is escaping me. Anyway, if I think about it later throughout the video, I'll say her name. But she did a post on her on Instagram that said that when she first started, she had this camera and she just started recording. She started out with making t-shirts, and she's getting back into it. She's about to graduate, and so she's going to get back into t-shirt making, the t-shirt business, simply because when she graduates, she'll have a little bit more free time. Because anybody who's been in school, you already know. Anyway, I feel like I'm babbling. Anyway, but she was saying that you should record yourself doing something. Just post a video. And then I saw another post of a gentleman, and I apologize, I don't remember his name, that was on TikTok, that was saying that the first part of his video, he stitched it. It was this guy who was dancing in Timberlands on a coffee table. And after he showed a little bit of that clip, he came back and said, there is no reason why you should not be posting something on social media, whatever the case may be, because this was just a guy dancing on a coffee table in Timberlands and people were watching it. So you cannot have the excuse that you don't know what to post. You don't know if anybody's going to watch it. And they just kind of brought up that there are several people who record themselves eating food, dancing, doing whatever, making bracelets, whatever the case may be. Just do something. So that was my inspiration of just doing something. And not to mention, I kind of also want to maybe make a couple of coins in the process. So that's what I'm doing. So I have a bead board. I have some scissors. I have some string. I have some white beads, but there's a blue bead that somehow got into the mix. How is that possible? And then I have these. And then today I went and bought just another one of these just to have, although this one is already separated. And these are in here. But I figured as I, add to my collection, I want to have a little spot to keep my materials and my supplies. And so I have these craft beads. Kind of look like plastic small thingies. And then I also have these pearls. I'm not sure. I bought both of them because I wasn't sure. Do I want to... I want to have something as like a little signature so that it was my bracelet. And I'm either like one little pearl or one little black bead, or maybe both of these together as like a little signature, so that you have a bracelet by Rosalyn. Oh, that's kind of a cute name. Don't steal that. So, yeah, that's all I have. So I'm just going to kind of get started with first taking this out of the plastic. According to Pretty Girl TV, she mentioned that she does not count how many beads she used, but to use the 17 centimeter bead area of your bead board. this one right here, the 17, simply because she said the average woman's wrist is about 17 centimeters. And no, I didn't make this one. I either bought this or somebody gave it to me. I can't remember. Either way. But you can never go wrong with something that is 17. So that is the one I'm going to use. And she mentioned that she does not count how many beads she puts on. She's just going to go on, put the little design, and then take her string. I haven't decided which one I want to use. Probably use this one first. And she also made the suggestion to double strand your bracelet. Instead of pulling it, oh, here it is, like where it is beginning. Instead of just using one, you know, double strand it this way. So it's like two together. And not really no rhyme or reason on how much string to pull. Just pull some and hope for the best. I don't want to pull a whole lot just because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. This is brand new. We are all in this together. So maybe a little bit more than that, since it is being double stranded. Does that look good? That looks good, right? All right, we'll just go for that. So let me take my scissors out, and then we'll come up with some design. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna keep it simple, since this is like brand new for me. I'm just gonna go with all red. And I did remember the young lady's name, Girl Plus Guy. Her name is Crystal Lee. I do not know why that just escaped me earlier. So I'm just gonna put some beads on here. It's kind of cute already. Just, you know, in the beginning stages. All right, so I do need to take like maybe one of these out. And remember I mentioned, like, should I do the pearl or should I do the black? It's like my little signature. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go with pearl. Actually, I'm gonna go with one of these because these are already open. And I'm just gonna stick that in there. And that'll be like my little signature. Just for this bracelet. I don't know. We shall see. Okay. All right. So I have my string. And so I'm kind of put my finger right here so the beads does not fall off. So let's just start with seeing if I can get them, both of these in the hole. This might be a challenge. No, I got one through. This is kind of thick. I think for the size beads these are, this string is a little thick. So let me try one. All right, one is in. Two. In a perfect world, I would have a little tripod so I can hold the phone, and well, so it could hold the phone rather, and you could see me doing this instead of you just staring at my face. But you know, I don't think I'm coming along. Uh-oh. Let me go ahead and say it so ain't no confusion. I do not own the rights to this music. Like, it's crazy that we have to start doing that now. Does that look like it's enough? Yep. Really? Real time, people. Okay. That might be something. All right, now the moment of truth. How do you tie this? So, I'm gonna bring it down some because this is still a lot of string. I'm not throwing that away. This stuff is, this is an investment and I gotta make sure that I used all. All right, let's go like right here. Okay. So that was one knot. All right, it was two knots. So I'm gonna kind of wrap it like this now and then knot it maybe 2 more times. Pull that tight. Yeah, this string is very thick. All right, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get another 4th. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I kind of got it real thick right there. So this is just a trial run. Because I'm supposed to cut it like right here. Uh-oh. I didn't get it tight enough because, as you can see, it came loose. Let me see if I can tie it again. All right. Yeah. So, I didn't think it was going to come loose. All right, let me see if I can knot it. That was 2 times. Let me see if I can do a 3rd time. All right, so I put it on. It didn't come loose. Let me tie it a 4th time. think it's cute. Might be just a little small. I think next time I'm gonna try the 19 centimeter. All right, let's see. Because once I cut it this time, it's a wrap. And I'm putting the part that I cut into the little holes. All right. Okay, I might be on to something. I think for the very first time of me making this, I think I did pretty good. But yeah, I think we'll do the 19 next. All right, well, thank y'all for hanging out with me.